Kwame, IB.
This is a bogus apology.
Hey, again.
See.
He has sent the edited one.
This is the same.
He has sent the edited one.
The same FIPAG
I want to see the edited one.
that in 2010 banned Yvonne Nelson from acting. You remember?
Yeah.
They said that Yvonne Nelson was late or she didn't appear on set for a shoot. That was in 2010. The same FIPAG. They were able to do that at that time because FIPAG had control over the production. They were the producers.
Yeah.
So if they come together and tell you that, okay, we are not going to cast you in our movies, there is nothing you can do. Now, here lies the case where Dabo is directly linked to Actors Guild, but that guild is dead. So FIPAG is arrogating to themselves the power to do things for the industry. When did FIPAG become the head or leaders of the industry, as James was saying? It is not true. I think that this whole thing that happened is something to save the face of the industry, just as James said. But I also think Dabo was forced to agree to this apology. Because if you listen to Yao's
explanation and all that
interview with the guy, he was making a general statement about how people put leisure, recreation ahead of work. So much that somebody will sit behind the television or will be watching movies for hours, like maybe 5 hours, forgetting about going to work. He only mentioned the 1 hour to make a point. I think that was where the whole controversy came.
The person cut that side, like you were saying.
And then the media also took it up and then it blew up. Now, if you critically analyze your Dabo statement, it is something that tells us that if you are an individual, you need to work. You don't need to spend time watching movies for very long hours. Now, check the number of people that actually patronize Kumawood movies, if you like. You look at the consumption. We've complained about people not patronizing Ghanaian movies for a very long time.
Yeah.
It's something that is plaguing the industry. And I know it's something that FIPAG is worried about. That's why they've come out to say this thing. It's going to affect them in a way because of this statement. Because you see, you are telling us that you, the actor, you are giving us movies to watch, and you are telling us we shouldn't spend more time to watch the movies.
So why are you doing it?
That's one breath of the whole thing. But the other angle is that this same individual, Dabo, is talking about how I like the fact that you're watching my movies, but make sure you work. Don't spend time to watch my movies at the expense of your profession or your occupation, so that at the end you go broke. Don't do that.
So that's also not advice.
It's a very good advice. But the 1 hour was too short. Because if you spend an hour to watch a movie, I think that's okay at your leisure. Maybe you've closed from work. He even mentioned the fact that, elsewhere people will close from work maybe in the night and then they would watch the movie to a point, they will pause next time.
They continue. Movies are like 1 hour 20 minutes.
Exactly.
Some go 1 hour 30 minutes and all that. So.
Exactly. So I understand him from that point. And if I was the PR for Dabo publicist, I would have defended this easily, because you see, he didn't mean any harm to us. But how the whole thing came out was a problem. Now, to the letter, this is a shame to the industry.
Mr. Grammarly.
You know, how do you make
Kwame,
this? This is what we saw first.
There's a new one.
No,
there's a new one.
Let's just
propose the two.
This is what we saw first.
Yes. But
so it is shameful.
He has apologized for that. He says he's sorry that it came. So this is the new one.
Institutions in the creative industry, they are useless. They are, I don't know. As we speak now, Actors Guild is dead. You were asking why they didn't tell Dabo anything.
There's nobody who's going to even issue that apology.
The Actors Guild in Kumasi is even a bit stronger than Actors Guild in Accra. He is even doing a little bit better than the Actors Guild we have here in Accra.
Maybe.
No, I mean,
maybe.
Not,
they are dysfunctional.
It's very much so. Very much so, because you see, Dabo, first thing, Dabo, you spoke to Dabo. You are supposed to make Dabo come out with the apology. then you support. Even that Dabo has to come first. The association he is with, we know Actors Guild. Officially, we don't know they are dead. Yes, officially, but we know that it is dysfunctional.
You don't know that it was going to take. It was going to take donkey years for Actors Guild
come out officially to say anything.
But it was going to take the end of the world for Actors Guild to come out with anything apology.
You see that
the group has been whatever it is. So
it is dysfunctional. Like I said, very dysfunctional. Yeah, James Abuaje, if you're going to do anything, the best thing you could have done was to make Dabo himself come out with the apology letter. You didn't say, you didn't even have any idea that he was going to say that. Not more so, he is not part of FIPAG. He is not. Are you saying that there hasn't been any FIPAG member misbehaving? What has been done to them? Nothing. So it is not in your space to, who's talking about gatekeepers? Who are the gatekeepers of which industry?
Of which industry? That space because
which industry?
The producers.
Which industry?
In the movie industry.
He has appointed himself as the leader of all the people in the industry because the letter said that he was writing on behalf of FIPAG, the film industry, and actors.
Which industry?
The film industry.
Please give me.
But he's the president of FIPAG.
Right in the industry.
Which people?
Let's first build the industry first.
Which people bring the movies in the industry? It's not the producers.
Please. Which people bring the movies for the industry? Stakeholders in the industry.
It's the producers.
Can they do without the actors?
Let's stop talking about industry. What are the industry? Yes. Do we have a distribution channel? Let's stop talking about the industry. We don't have an industry. We have people who produce film and bring it out. We don't have an industry. But if you have an industry, you tick a lot of boxes.
In his capacity, what is his crime now? What is James' crime now?
He shouldn't have written this letter.
Somebody made a mistake.
This bogus letter.
He wants
so now it is now that Dabo is coming to write an apology letter.
Yes.
To what effect?
Well,
to correct the mistakes in this letter.
To what effect? He is the first point of call. You spoke with him.
The guy accepted that. Okay, he gave him the permission to do it.
No, you should tell him now. Bring an apology letter, and then FIPAG. The only thing we can do is just support it. You don't issue an apology letter, KMG. It is like, okay, so now check this out. At Multimedia, we have different brands, don't we?
Yeah. Different managers.
Nobody will do anything at Hit FM for Joy Prime to write an apology. Does it work?
No.
It doesn't work like that.
Our manager has to do that. Emily has to do that.
Yes.
Hit FM, Prince Shiga has to do that.
The only thing Emily can do in connection with Prince is they talk to each other and Emily probably might remind Prince that, Charlie, we have to do this.
Yeah.
But it is not in Emily's capacity or capacity to issue out an apology for something that a Hit FM person has done, or the other way around. It's not in Prince Shiga's capacity to issue an apology for something a Joy Prime person has done. So now you see that crime is committed. Because it's not acceptable.
I still think it wasn't good, to do. It's not.
Has it solved any problem now?
It's the reason Dabo is coming out to apologize himself.
So now you know what it
the letter caused Dabo to come and apologize himself. He's not done this anywhere.
So this has cost him apology.
You know what this letter has done?
It's caused Dabo to come and apologize.
It's not solving the problem.
It is creating problems.
It is creating another problem. For his brand,
for the brand FIPAG.
Yes. Already people have a certain perception about films coming from Kumasi and about people, actors in Kumasi, and even the producers and directors in Kumasi. So this comes to affirm it.
Okay. On that note, we're wrapping up today. We're done. We're done for today. But we're going to come back next week. I'm sure we'll continue with this conversation. We're waiting for Dabo to come out and apologize. If he sends his apology to, but you guys shouldn't go and be reading the apology.
So should we read the new one? The new
one is here.
Should we vet it?
Are you going to read it?
No, it's not necessary.
But have you seen
Should we put it in
Grammarly? The render has been changed to render. So
that's the only thing.
What about the other mistakes?
That was the only thing in the new one.
They have all been corrected.
All of them.
Have you seen?
I read. Thanks for watching. God willing, next week we're back again. Many thanks to Petal Clothing for my outfit, and myself, Rosalind Felling, of course. The Golden Girl shade will be here on Monday. Please do take care of yourself. Enjoy your weekend. Don't do what we wouldn't do, and do good and communicate. Thanks for watching.